talking.
No,
You know, that never stops me from starting.
The face is the face. The face is what's facing. So
You already knew it was coming. You didn't have to look at the face. You already knew it was happening. You know it was happening. And YouTube was muted this time. So yay. Hey folks, tech difficulties over finally. We're here, as you see, myself, Meeks, Funda. Tanya has joined us for another finale. It's been a while since we've done a stream with her, so glad that she's here.
It's been a while.
Professor Diligence will join us later. So I'll start with you, Tanya. I think people already know who you are, but because you haven't been here in so long, tell people who you are and where they can find you. Links already below, y'all.
Hola, I'm Tanya.
See, she used to be all professional and stuff before. Now she's not. This is how you know she's been here way too much already.
I came straight out of work. I'm tired. I'm Tanya from the podcast 1,000 Eyes on One. My partner Nikki and I talk about all kinds of speculative fiction, be it movies, shows, books. We also have 30 Tuesdays where we just kind of pick a movie and talk about it, or a show, or just whatever happens to be on our mind. We have our book club, Wine on an Empty Stomach. Our most recent stream was actually yesterday, and my birthday wish list is in that stream's comments. So if you want to buy me gifts, by all means. So yeah, that's what I do. Alicia has AK has my links, and that's how you find me.
They're all below. Feel free to post your wish list also. There's books on that list, folks, and that's what I was looking at. There was a thing or two that wasn't though that I thought was cute. I was like, okay.
I threw on some like random jewelry and like houseware stuff, but it's mostly books.
Yeah.
I've been getting books in the mail and popping up on my Kindle. Yeah, I've just been getting books in the mail and like popping up on my Kindle, and it's so exciting. I'm like,
that's always the best. That's always the best. All right, Cuzzo, I love your title there.
Yeah.
Say hello to the folks, please.
That was the nice way of saying hi, everybody. They played in our face again. They played in our face last episode. They played in our face for the finale, y'all. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there for now. There's more to come, though.
Indeed. Mika.
Hello. Hey y'all. I can't.
That about sums it up.
I can't.
Hi. he zipped by too fast.
I can't. That's all I got. I mean, I have one question. That's it. That's all. I just want to know.
Okay. I have a few questions. Like, y'all know, I don't usually have a bunch of notes for these TV show chats, but yeah, I have notes today. But Meeks, since you said you have one question, what's your question, man? Let's kick it off. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me jump over to the chatses and say hello to everyone. Mm-hmm. Christian was in first.
Hey,
hello,
y'all.
Christian. Thank you for coming through. Mother Roan is also in the chats. Hello. Bex has not been in live with us for a little bit. Hey, Bex. Lovely to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Lady Haitian is in the chat. What's going on? Michelle, hello. Welcome back. Lovely to see everyone. Let us get on into these things. Mika, what you got?
My one question that I'm really like, I need to know the answer to is, when in the world did they take Rhodey and Ross? That's my main question. When? Because he couldn't even walk. That means that's right after Civil War.
No, it can't have been after Civil War.
Didn't he fall from the sky? And he
fell from the sky.
He did.
Okay, but in Endgame,
leg braces.
Endgame, he was in leg braces. That was full on Rhodey.
Are you sure?
Yes. Look at his demeanor throughout this whole show, and look at his demeanor in Endgame. Completely different people. That's why I said that's how I knew how boasty what Wody was, as you call him.
Wody. Yeah.
How boasty Wody was being. I can't with that. Hi, Brian. He's still on screen now.
Can't hear you.
Because I'm like, I don't understand it. Because at this point, like, he doesn't even know that Tony is dead.
And why is he in
Well, we don't know anything. We don't know.
He didn't know
We don't
Tony
know.
was
They
dead.
gave us no clue.
Tony
They
died
gave
after
us no
Endgame?
clue.
Yeah, he's been gone.
They gave
Like,
us
I
no
don't-
clue about
Because she said that
when-
he's been gone you've been a captive
very
for a
long
very
time.
long time.
That's
A
all
very
they
long
gave us,
time.
which
It's
I
been a
thought
long
was a
time since
cop
I've
out
watched
for the
it.
right. That
It
was a
was.
cop out for the writers. That was
Yes.
a cop
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
They could have.
There's
two
no way
quick
he
lines.
wasn't
They
him
could have
in
said.
Endgame.
They could have said, "You've been
He
here
was at the funeral
since
in Endgame.
the first snap."
I don't know.
Exactly,
if that
that
was
too.
They
him.
could have said something. They could have said after the funeral. Or he could have said something like, "I need to talk to Tony. Is Tony okay?
could-
How's the team?" He
could have
could have
not
said a
had
plethora
Ross say
of
that.
things.
They could have just not had
Something.
Ross say that line.
Yeah.
And why have and all everyone's there? There have been people there that were there longer than Wody.
Well,
Why
clearly
was-
Ross
Why is
is
Wody
one of
the
them.
only one? Why is Wody the only one that's in a hospital gown? Why store
Because
him
they
like
yoinked him out of the hospital. That's why I'm like,
that doesn't make
when?
sense.
I don't
though.
think-
it does make sense because he can't do anything. He can't defend himself. That's the perfect
if
time
he's
to
been
yank his ass
standing
out.
up.
It
I
could have been
don't see
right-
how they
it
would have
could
gotten
been
him
right
before
after-
Endgame.
It could have been right after the fight in Endgame too.
Right after Endgame, I will
Yeah,
give you
all
that.
of
But
them were
anytime
hurt.
before Endgame,
Yeah.
Everybody was hurt.
there's no
But
way.
I'm-
There's
you know
no way
what?
that wasn't him in Endgame.
I'm so salty. I don't even want to speculate. They're just lazy.
I mean,
They
he was in a-
lazy. They
he
were.
was
This
in a
was
hospital
this
gown,
was one
but-
of the laziest series ever.
It was.
Okay, if we
It
could have
was.
That's
gotten
what I say, Corey.
backstory even on Mrs. Marvel, we got backstory on that little girl. We got 3 generations worth of backstory on her in 6 episodes.
Great backstory.
Okay,
They changed her thing from the
cheated
comics,
us.
but they changed it for the better.
They cheated us. They owe us a Nick Fury specific movie. That's what
I'm
think.
sure.
Okay?
Lady D will say
Because
that they need to pay
this
what they
is
owe.
mean. This was mean. We
It
know
was.
nothing more about Nick Fury other than in his adult life he fell in love with a Skrull, married her, and had some semblance of a relationship.
He kissed her on the mouth.
That's all we know.
With them teeth, dog. I was like, I'm like, how do you avoid that?
Y'all
Like,
rude. Y'all rude.
does she change her teeth when the tongue is in her mouth? Because otherwise, it's
Y'all
Baraka
so
up in
rude
here.
for that.
That's from Mortal Kombat. It's
Not
Baraka.
Baraka, no.
Baraka in
No,
the mouth.
stop
Like,
it. Don't do it. Don't do
I
it.
was like, no, don't do it, don't do it,
It's
don't do it,
giving.
don't do it, don't do
It's
it, don't do
giving.
it,
You
don't
need
do it.
Carmex always.
giving
Oh
shark
my
bait hoo ha ha in his mouth.
Giving-
Like, there's clearly some blood.
I can't stand her, y'all. I can't.
Bleeds is happening. There's
Okay,
no
real quick
way.
before I go on, Lord Dom Snow, it has been a minute since I've seen you in the chat. It's lovely to see you. And let's see. Wait. Hold on. Corinne just came in.
Yeah.
But he could have been in the hospital for all types of follow-ups. There could have been tons of reasons for him to
Yeah.
be in
Okay,
a
see
hospital gown.
that I understand, but it just seems real sus. And again, laziness to just throw speculation in there that doesn't even make sense.
That
It-
makes
it's-
sense. No,
it's
that
more-
speculation does make sense because there's plenty of times he's been in the hospital. We just don't know which one, but he's definitely in a hospital gown because he got yoinked while he was at the hospital. That's
Yeah,
fair game.
That's it. We just know that much.
We know that much.
I don't think
But we
think
don't
it
know
makes
which
any sense
time.
for it to not be him anytime before Endgame though. That just
No, I don't think so.
the way I forget what her scroll name is that was playing Wody. It just
Oh yeah,
didn't-
she had a
it
name
just
too,
didn't
didn't
fit.
she? Huh,
Yeah,
okay.
I just don't remember.
That's Wody. Her name is Wody. Wodea.
Wody. That's her name. Mhm.
Wodisha.
And I'm sure some random person might jump in the comments later and say,
Listen.
why are you saying Wody was a woman? Because that was a female.
Yeah,
scroll.
that was a female scroll.
In
That's
case
why
you
she
didn't
had
catch
some
that.
sass or frass.
Exactly.
along with her
all of the
cooning.
sex.
She had sass with some coon on the side.
Calling people
Yeah,
stupid
a
in front of
lot.
the president, being
Come
all
on,
unprofessional.
did you take a stupid
Like,
pill?
How
did
long
she-
has this
did
man been
she-
president?
She did
That's
not.
my question.
Okay, see
I don't
that's
know.
also a disconnect because we've seen them imitate the people that they had in the pods, and once they take the memories, they take on the persona to a
Yes.
T.
They are a
Why was
mirror version.
Why was he such a deviant?
Because I'm
that's a perfect name to give him too. He's absolutely acting like a deviant.
like no, and no.
It's absolutely absurd. See what I tell you? You either see him like this or you see him like this. One.
Yeah, and I'm also concerned about when the hell they snatched up Ross. Because Ross was like,
I'm still trying to figure that out. How you couldn't have snatched this man from Wakanda.
The only thing he saw was Okoye. I'm telling you, my theory still holds true. And they didn't answer that either.
Okoye might be a scroll.
I'm like, bruh, I'm so
at least for that mission. Plus, there's a ton of people in pods as we saw in the end. So who knows else is down there.
There you are. Yes, and also, I want to touch on that later because that was the last scene. And Gaia also didn't even know about that. True, but the thing that got me is Gaia looked very surprised seeing that room. So I don't think even she knew that was down there. No. So I would like to know the timeline of when she was actually read in to what was going down with Gravik. Hey, B.
He said hi.
Oh, what's up?
He said, what's up?
I was actually talking to the other bee this time.
Oh, sorry.
But still, yeah. What's up?
Hey,
hey, B.
Mm-hmm. How goes it?
Mm-hmm. It goes, man. You saw the lazy the lazy description I gave. It matched this lazy episode.
No comment. I mean, when are y'all getting to the because I got crap to say. I have some stuff.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll to my page. The first thing I would like to call into play, and I didn't notice that until the rewatch I did just now. When the shooting first started at the complex, Fake Fury, I'm gonna call him Fake Fury until we get to the reveal, actually walked by and shot that one twice. Like she had already hit him in the head, but walked by, gave him another one, and then looked around and walked off. What did that one do? that gave her that extra bit of fury.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a side story that doesn't mean anything, but it just
maybe she was like, I just
to notice little things like that. Like
she felt the snitchery in his spirit.
I think she was imitating Fury on the double tap to make sure.
I mean, she definitely got the pimp walk down. We established that at the end of the last episode. So yeah. I was skeptical, but I did like how they did that reveal. That's one.
I was curious too, though. She made a phone call to Fury's wife, but if that really wasn't Fury, why did she call Fury's wife?
At that point in time, I don't think that was her. At that point in time, I think that was
they were doing the switch off, maybe.
I think that was right
that
when the switch
nice
off was
to
going to be happening.
Why did they put that on the cutting room floor? You know what I'm saying? Like
because they wanted to be a big reveal at the end with Gaia.
It wasn't so big. I hate to tell them.
It wasn't. I knew that it was some bullshit. As soon as Fury actually pulled out the harvest and gave it to him, and then two, you started the machine and you didn't
with him in it.
Fury's ass.
That's what I said too.
Across the damn complex before you did that.
I'm tired,
sir. And this again is like the full circle for me of me saying that Gravik has been just a damn teenager mad at his freaking parents this whole series.
He was a dummy who just lost his bike just stomping down the street. I mean, he was overacting, man. He give him something. Give him an award.
He was putting his back into that. He was mad. I was like, why you throw Samuel like that?
Like all of that.
Do you know this face? This is the face of the first guy you told me to kill.
Like, you don't even remember.
But every time.
Do you know how many people he had killed already up until the time that he met you? What made you think he would remember?
I miss him already.
We don't know. We don't know how many people he would have killed because they gave us no Fury backstory. We knew
he was a spy. We knew he was a spy.
Yeah,
We
I
knew
wanted to see some of
they
that.
gave a small, tiny rundown of the shit that he did, the places that he went
I
to
wanted to
in Captain
see.
Marvel.
I want to see
I
it.
understand that,
Stop
but we did
telling
still
me.
have a little
Please show
semblance. I'm
me.
saying, I understand.
Show, don't tell.
True indeed. The storytelling was horrible and janky right there. B, you want to jump in?
When I came in, I heard y'all talking about Rhodey. This is
Wody?
like ADD, but Wody, y'all didn't know he was Swody. Single white female Rhodey. All right, it is like I definitely I don't think it was Civil War. I think it was sometime after Endgame, and the reason why
It had to be.
he got hit in Endgame and his blood is still red. That's when they're all around Tony or whatever. His blood is red.
Correct. That is 100% correct. And I totally forgot about that scene. Yeah, so that actually clears that 100%. So sometime after Endgame.
Yeah, maybe when he was in the hospital then or whatever, but it's sometime after Endgame. And if they go back and retcon it and put it that it was Civil War, that's it. Like I'm throwing in the towel, Marvel. Like you got me at that point. At that point, I'm just throwing in the towel and I give up because I can't justify y'all.
Yeah, because it's disruptive and nothing else makes sense.
Absolutely.
I'm just mad that they just didn't I don't understand why
they could have done so much with these 6 episodes.
That it not even give us more episodes and flesh out the fucking story. You guys started out kind of strong, and then all of a sudden y'all got tired. What did y'all need a Snickers?
It was a downward decline after episode 3 for real.
Yeah, you are correct.
The first
director confirms after Civil War. What?
Excuse me? Huh?
Hold.
Who said that? Where?
The director confirmed after Civil War, bruh. I'm so done.
The director needs to be fired. There's no fucking possible way. How would his blood be red in Endgame?
Hold on.
Maybe he was faking it. I don't want to do this.
There's no way for them to fake blood.
I don't want to do theory time with them.
That's why I've said from the very beginning.
They don't deserve me bending my brain.
Natasha's way of finding a scroll in the comics is the perfect way. Pull out a gun, shoot him in the foot, shoot him in the hand. If the blood is red, cool. My bad, bro. Let me get you over to the medic. But if the blood is purple, aim for the head.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
No,
Secret
please
Invasion
don't tell me
director
that's confirmed.
Salim has commented on the most common question fans have had after the reveal in an interview with Comic Book. A lot of people have asked about definitively when did Rhodey, and he says, I think his leg's not working at the end of episode 6 and him being in the hospital gown points to Captain America Civil War.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
So him saying I think that's what means tells me he has no freaking idea.
He has no idea. He clearly didn't watch any movies after Civil War, clearly.
Yeah.
So he needs to go do his homework and come back to the table.
That's definitely trying to retcon it.
Very much so. Nah, we can't do that.
So basically I don't accept it. Hey, Peter Griffin.
Yeah, we cannot do that at all.
Do not accept either. Maria Hill died for this.
See, I still don't think she's dead, and they didn't touch on that again at all, which is really fucking dumb. Also.
She might be the lucky one. She tapped out early.
You know what? They've been misusing her character since Avengers 1 anyway. So if she is really gone, I hope she finds something great to be in after this. Actually, Tanya, I would like to know your thoughts on that, please.
On when he became a Skrull, or
no, on Maria Hill dying.
I was in the middle surprised of that stupid
firefight.
I was really surprised by it, and I don't really understand yet what its purpose was, unless it was to make Fury feel further isolated.
Our standing thought, I believe, B is who brought this up, is that was an LMD. Life model decoy, not actually Maria.
But she
I would love that. I don't believe
LMDs bleed.
LMDs bleed. But I have no faith in it no more. Like I have absolutely no faith in them like doing that, because that would make too much sense. That would make too much sense, and it would be too awesome. Like this is, I don't know what the hell happened. This is Nick Fury. I'm really confused as to why y'all would do this with Nick Fury. Like
with Nick Fury of all characters,
and Nick
is disrespectful as hell.
Like this caliber of talent. This is what you guys do. I'm so freaking like.
All of it.
It's like y'all were scrambling to hurry up and get something in before
exactly.
the
But you wasted some great talent. Farnsworth character. Why was she here?
We love
that was a waste of a great actress. Even Khalessi, they wasted her. They only had her for this last episode, so she could look cool changing into all the superheroes. Ooh, and it still.
And I appreciate that because it did confirm my theory from the beginning. Though I said she was going to be Queen of the Skrulls, and that's basically where she's headed.
But
so
also,
that's the only reason I like that part.
Apart from revenge for her parents, what else is her real reason? Because we haven't really seen her take up the mantle of leader.
She just thought her dad was doing a shit job.
Not yet.
We didn't see that.
Yeah.
We didn't see any indication of that. And they had
they had a conversation. They had a conversation. They had a teeny tiny conversation on the bench where she was like, so what is your plan? Like, I don't like Gravik's plan. Gravik's plan is trash. Dad, what is your plan?
What her plan was. She just walked away.
Yep, she's like, Dad, what is your plan?
She tapped out of everybody's plan.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. She gave me nothing to care about what her mission was going to be. That could have been a conversation when she was with Fury's wife after the fight they had in the house when they shot up the people.
I don't think she had a mission.
There could have been something. It could have been something. It could have been a one-liner of, we need to find our people a home. We can't be real here on this earth. Something like, tell me what I need to care about for her.
She did say things like that throughout.
Sporadically, yeah.
But wanting that for herself. I didn't hear that as a wanting that for all of us. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get the feeling that she wanted to be in charge of that. Look how easy it was for Farnsworth to convince her to come and help them out.
But Farnsworth is more direct.
I don't think she wanted to be in charge. I think she was looking for someone to follow. And for a long time, it was her dad, but he wasn't getting results. And then you get this radical who comes in and has completely different ideas, and she followed him instead, and then it didn't work out. So I don't think it was that she wanted to be a leader. I think she was looking for someone to lead and wanted to follow someone who seemed to have some kind of plan that wasn't just sitting around and waiting.
That's why I don't think she's going to be Queen of the Skrulls either, because she's a follower, not a leader. So they tried to set that up, but they didn't do it well.
No, they didn't do it well, but that, I think, is the setup that they were going for. They could have absolutely done better. It could have been more than a 2-second conversation in the back alley that Aunty Farnsworth found her in.
Jake, exactly.
I think it should have been more than that.
Jake, that's what I feel. I don't know where we're going. I don't understand what's happening.
It definitely has more weak points than it has.
I don't understand.
But that was it. It was just okay.
I think it started really strong, and I was enjoying it. I think towards the end they just ran out of money.
I feel like something like the promise of so much intrigue and just to be like nothing. There's so many things that they don't understand.
They probably blew the budget on that CGI fight and really just couldn't do much more.
That is a shame.
I honestly
There's so much
wish
story
they
that could have
would
told without CG.
package all the stuff they cut in editing and just sell it to us. Sell it to me on the
do that.
Please.
I mean, that's what Blu-rays
to look at. You know, some satisfaction, because this was not it. I'm so disappointed. I feel like I wasted my time. I feel like I should have just waited until the end and just binge watched it all. Maybe I would have felt better then. But week to week, and then to get just this, I was like, nah, B.
They were already playing with the freaking 35 minutes before, and then for the finale, you don't even go a full hour, and there's no Easter egg. At the very least, that's like the bare minimum you could have gave for the finale. Absolutely horrible. And yeah, they did try to distract with that Loki trailer, but that wasn't enough. Not even an hour. Come on, man.
That's what makes me mad. Like, they had the opportunity to give us extra, and they were like,
nah, just nah. That was it. That was it.
I'm grabbing more wine. I'm sad.
I'm very jealous. I didn't have the wine. I will say one thing that I did like though is Faye Fury walking in very much completely leaned into the Fury being sick and having those pills. So I'm glad they remembered that prop to bring, and that I think was really freaking cool because I the minute I saw the pills come out, and that's when I really started questioning, like, hold, wait a minute, man. Fury, we know you have some issues, but what is all this extra that's going down here? Nah, I will commend them on that. I thought that lead up there was.
I think the pills were to combat radiation. He tells them.
Yeah. That's what
iodide pills. Yeah.
You got your tacos.
Yup.
Congrats.
By the way, if God forbid there's any I don't know what the other thing would be to use for radiation poisoning. I'm allergic to iodine.
So
damn. Okay, so you're not going to New Scrollos, right?
Yeah, no, of course not. But I like that he had the meter that was measuring how much radiation was in the air, just like you said. Yeah, he had me fooled. I was like, oh no. Yeah. But also, I was like, why is Fury rolling in here by himself? What is it?
Himself.
I was asking those questions. Like,
no backup in the shadows.
He knows it's Gravik. I'm like, there has to be a plan. I kept telling myself, there has to be a plan. There has to be a plan.
I kept thinking the opposite during their conversation. I kept thinking, Gravik, you cannot think that this is actually Fury.
When they started talking, no, I was not invested anymore. I was like, oh, Fury's in the hospital.
Exactly.
And then it came to light that, especially when he started like faking him out, like, oh, you're right. Here's the thing. Fury never gives anybody you're right so easily. So I was like,
Fury never gives anybody you're right.
This is true.
Like
look
even
how they
when
had
he
to pull the
knows they're
apology
right.
out of him when he was on the apology tour.
Seriously. Like, yeah, you don't get that from Fury. That's just not how he moved. I mean, look at what happened with his wife, who he very clearly always loved. Even that was like pulling teeth still. Freaking, you know what? There's a whole other section of that could be. Put that away. We don't need to go into all that. This is I don't know. I guess we're not jumping to the end, but I am curious. What would you guys rate it? Out of let's say 1 out of 10 harvests for this episode. What's your number is at?
5.
Okay. D? Meeks? Funda? No one else.
I was gonna say 3 too.
I'm at a 4.5.
Only because of the 3 questions that I have. That's it.
I have more than 3 questions. I don't understand what we were doing. I don't. It's a 2 for me.
Okay.
Out of all the ones they've put out, it's a 2. 2 out of 5, right? 5?
Out of 10.
Oh, out of 10. Yeah, it's less than 5 for sure. I'd give it a 4.
Okay. All right. Tanya, what did you say just now?
I didn't say anything. I'm over here eating.
Okay, never mind. My bad.
I'm almost done. I'll be there.
You good? All right. Actually, let me scroll back up to the chat. There were a couple of comments that we missed. Hey, look at your beautiful face.
Okay, y'all.
Go ahead.
One thing I want to ask y'all. Okay, what the hell changed in the MCU? What changed? What? No, like, what was the point? Like, WandaVision?
That continuity no longer mattered?
like
yeah.
What is WandaVision?
I don't know.
She took over a town, right? The whole world knows about witches, right? We see that in No Way Home. We see that in Spider-Man, right? And he's like, oh, there's witches, the freaking teacher. Like, we see that. We see that. It continues in the multiverse of madness. That has a storyline that connects to the comic. Okay. Falcon and Winter Soldier. All right, it's the continuation of Captain America. We know that. Okay. These are all the problems going on, especially during the time of Black Lives Matter and whatnot. Like, this is what it is. It's a very timely piece. This is what it is. There's a movie that's coming after it. It relates directly to it, and it makes perfect sense. Okay, Loki, freaking Loki, like the best hands down.
Blew the shit out of the water.
That has like straight up, and this doesn't even make sense because it's not that Loki is a minor character, because he's not. It's just that Nick Fury has literally been here from the beginning. Like, this is the Avenger, straight up. The Avenger.
And Loki was complicated as hell to understand with the multiverse theory, the variants, it branches off. Like, you have to wrap your head around that concept to get Loki, and still Loki was great.
And it was great, right? And I think that was the best part, like, right, introducing the multiverse in a way where everyone, it's like all your little questions got answered. Like, okay, can you see yourself in the multiverse? Does it do this?
Right.
Like, is it an existential crisis if you see yourself? No, what happened in the timeline? How does it, like, all these things? Like, it's like Loki was amazing, and like, y'all gave us this shit for, like, this is awful. This right.
You know what? I think what the downfall was the Hawkeye. Believe it or not, I was cute, but it was just like
I couldn't get through it.
There were about 5 things that were good about Hawkeye. Sorry,
I got
Tanya.
Episode 3, and I couldn't watch anymore. Sorry. Go ahead, Tanya. I'm sorry. Not
no,
Tanya.
I just saw her. I saw her choke on a drink, so I apologize.
Oh no.
At least Hawkeye and at least the new Hawkeye gave us, okay, what changed in the MCU with Hawkeye? We have a brand new Hawkeye. We also have, like, confirmed his wife was a SHIELD agent. Okay, like, what is that? Right, there are branches from the comics that this touches on, and then we can have another story. What the hell is, like, what changed in the MCU because of the invasion? And this is Nick Fury's show.
We know that Skrulls are officially here. That
you
know what? Okay, wait, hold on. There's one setup that I actually forgot about. There's one setup, and I want to say that it's more a setup for the Young Avengers than anything. At the end, Fury mentioned that the Kree are trying to open peace negotiations and whatnots with the Skrulls. There is a character that is coming that is half Skrull, half Kree, that is a Young Avenger, that is tied very heavily to. That's the only thing. I was trying to give one little shining light. I'm not saying it was fact. I was just saying
they have sucked all the hope
is
out
actually
of me.
There.
I don't believe in them setting up anything.
Cousin interrupted
me. They will set it up and then they'll pave over it, close the gate, and put a McDonald's on it. We're not.
Why a McDonald's of all things?
Because it's going to get a lot of foot traffic, so they can stomp on our dreams.
And I don't care about the Young Avengers. Like they say, F them kids.
And the Marvels is coming out. Like, if you were going to do, like, where's the continuation in the Marvels?
Exactly. Like, no after credit scene, no nothing.
The only continuation is the spaceship came and got him.
And Fury with the patch. He got his patch back on.
And he's got his patch back on, yeah.
And what about the rest of the Skrulls on Earth that were still down with Gravik, who was mad as hell? Wouldn't they wage war, especially now?
Gravik killed a whole lot of them.
Yeah, he pretty much emptied the compound.
He killed a lot in the compound, but there were a lot that were already spread out that were not trying to do what Gravik was trying to do, like the newscaster that they killed.
That's what we say. Like a newscaster got his ass shot the fuck up. So.
But it's also this is another really big issue that I had. The president just gaslit every incel and random Chad that wants to make a name for themselves.
And how did we get there? How did we get there from a very rational president to a guy who just saw his right-hand man be a Skrull to I want scorched earth?
The most powerful Skrull
how did we get
that
there?
Could be on the team. The most powerful Skrull on the team just helps you keep this shit from actually going up in flames. And this is the message that you put out?
I agree with Fury on that one. Fury is like, what the hell's wrong with you, dog? That's what I'm like, dog, are you a Skrull?
I agree
it's
with
worse than the president and X-Men. Go ahead.
I agree with Fury being like, what have you done? But I could see how the president would get to that point where he's been trusting this guy to the point where he was about to just like nuke a different country to start a World War III, only to find out that that guy was fake. A whole bunch of other people are fake. Nobody's telling him anything. I imagine he has a bruised ego.
Yeah,
And so this is his way of that's how he gets back.
Just like that lady was talking them off the ledge about dropping the nuke. Where was she at to talk him off the ledge about scorched earth?
Well, because Wody told her to go take a chill pill or some shit.
Understand how big that problem is before you declare something like that.
Considering we've in real life had a president that just says wild shit off the cuff. That was
on some bullshit.
I think that he could have just said it off the cuff and been like, didn't run it by anybody.
Well, he did look very worried after that phone call
because he thought that he was going to have a little Fury backup. That's why. Yeah, he thought he was going to have a little Fury backup.
Absolutely right. That's real one-term type shit.
And also, he has no backbone because honestly, he had the gun in his hand. He was showing all the evidence, and he didn't even make a decision to go ahead and shoot Rhodey. He had to wait for him to make a move. I was like, dude.
The reasoning that he believed Rhodey in the end was because, here, look at this formation. They're putting troops along Ukraine and Finland. Motherfucker, they know y'all out here being stupid and reckless, so yeah, they're moving to protect their people. Who doesn't do that? Who doesn't do that? We've been doing that shit for years.
I think him not believing Rhodey again, it's like he probably doesn't want to feel stupid. To be like, wow, I was tricked like that. Like, no, I couldn't be tricked like that. I'm the president. And then, you filled with rage, like pretty much roid rage, just testosterone rage. Like, I'm the president, I'm smart. There's no way somebody could have fooled me. Oh shit, he did fool me. Well, no, I'm big mad, so fuck all the scrolls.
But he questioned that shit. The minute that he noticed Wody was looking tipsy as fuck, he questioned him then. But drinking. you just lost all of that little bit of smarts that fucking quick, dude.
But he was just asking Rhodey about his breath though. Like Rhodey had come fresh off a drink.
He was giving him he did, true. But he was giving him a little side eye outside of that, like just the whole time.
Like, why are you giving me advice? I got this type of thing.
Right. Like, I don't get how you did this full. Like, I get your ego was hurt or whatever. But damn, this is fucking extra.
And then he not only declared war against the Skrulls, but any
alien,
right.
sir.
Everybody.
Heaven forbid another endgame level response it comes up. Don't expect motherfuckers to come help you. I don't care how many spheres
because where does that stop? That means the Avengers all of that help
came from aliens.
Thor.
That Thor and the Asgardians might not even fuck with you. Like, bruh, nah.
It's crazy too. They're just in like Norway minding their business, and now you're talking about waging war against aliens. Right. It's like, is he gonna wait?
Did you forget aliens are already here?
What'd you say, B? You say
after the Battle of the Earth, where all the aliens came to save us, like literally the entire universe came to Earth.
Showed up.
Again, I don't think fucking universe.
I don't think this is something he thought through. He had a near-death experience, found out he was betrayed by like his closest confidant,
and opened his mouth before he thought.
Exactly, and went off the cuff. Like I don't think he's like actually thought any of this through. I think that he sat down in that chair and was all revved up and chest puffed up and just had to like spit something out.
And that's why he was in that limo. Like, you're not my friend. You're not
my
friend right now.
Wait,
you're not my friend.
Really fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, like he's panicking like fuck.
Like, especially get off of my planet, bitch. I understand that everybody thinks America owns everything, but we don't. Whose planet is it, guy?
He was even questioning Nick Fury. The real Nick Fury would know better. I'm like,
no, bruh, nah.
The real Nick Fury would also put his foot in your ass, but he leaving the planet instead of trying to do that. But
like, after your term, I'm still gonna be here. Click.
That's how you know shit is really fucked up. The motherfucker that's rolled the hardest to keep this shit together to save everyone
deuces
was like, you know what? Fuck this, I'm out. Like, baby, I know I was fucking up. I know, girl. Look. I get it. Like, you know, where I'm gonna be if I hope, but I'm gonna say if as I'm leaving, if you know you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Listen, that just translated into Black Eyed Peas. You know, I'ma be up in that club doing the things that like he gone. Like I'm going to be minding my business. I'm gonna be popping my bubs. I don't know what you're gonna be doing, but I'ma be. I'm gonna be in space with the Marvels trying to figure out life. I'ma be
exactly.
What about the freaking Asgardian refugees?
Everybody could get it.
People know aliens are already here, but you just
guy.
gaslit so many freaking stupid ass conspiracy chads going around. We already have issues with these assholes and guns.
That poor lady who got shot, she didn't even do anything. She was just trying to do her job.
I mean, that's the realest part of it to me.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that a bunch of nuts are going to hear that and decide to take it into their hands to protect,
and they're going to end up killing. And you notice that guy didn't even stay long enough to see what the color of her blood was.
Nope.
He shot and then turned to the camera, looked around, and zipped off.
Right.
Meanwhile, this human,
she was just
is
some
now
lady.
dead.
Just laid out.
Just some lady trying to do her job. And I will say though, I really, really love that our Indian sister that was on the scroll team that said "fuck you," grab it from Jump Street, kicked everybody's ass in there, and was like, "Oh."
She was like, "I need you to understand. Don't come in my house."
Not today, bitch. Not today. I love that. I love that so much. I cheered. I'm sure my neighbors are really mad at me because I'll be in here yelling the whole time watching these damn shows.
Yeah, it was like elbows and knees.
Right. She was like, nope.
I was confused about a few things. For one, when Gravik got the serum and he was able to, okay, so I'm a little bit of a nerd. All that DNA was existing together in the one little vial.
Listen, I said same thing. I'm like, okay.
What exactly did they purify that with?
How did they create one strain of DNA with all the things? And why were some of them named the people and then some of them named the
I want to know who the hell the one random person on there is that we have not seen before. What the fuck is that I wrote it down on my other sheet.
I just assumed they used the DNA and made a serum.
That would make sense.
Yeah, but that's why I figured they called it the harvest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a serum. It's not just DNA anymore. Think about it, they've been trying to make some type of super serum.
That was my 40s. One question. Okay, so it's a serum. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
My brain can accept that. That's the only thing I'm going to pontificate about. I don't want to bend my head about much more.
The way I saw it was that it was a serum, and that when you put it in the machine, it was identifying the DNA.
You could identify where all the DNA came from.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I saw it.
All right.
But I did not write this episode.
And then what was Gravik hoping to have? Did he expect Fury to die? He expected Fury to die, right?
I think that's what he
concern.
Did. I think he thought Fury was weak enough, and once everything went,
you're on mute.
Although
you're muted.
Even if Fury was weak, at getting all of that insurge of everything that's in Harvest, I would dare say you could probably put a dead body in there and it could highly likely bring them back.
But we don't know. We don't know if that machine works for humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a machine built for Skrulls, so it could have just been even more radiation. Have instant
anymore because Flurkin did scratch him in the eye, and
that is true. And I feel like this brings into play what I've been saying about how they do our comic origins. You cannot forget that Fury has a version of that superhero serum in his blood. So does Natasha. Like, this is the perfect time. All this other damn tomfoolery bullshit that y'all have given us, you might as well actually correct that situation and bring that back. Hey, Linda.
And then lastly, I also wanted to see at least one conversation between Fury and Gravik, the real Fury and Gravik, and we didn't get that.
No. Why?
Which is annoying. That's the most annoying thing. You pitted them against each other from episode 1, and you're telling me that we got him to say it to fake Fury.
Come on, that's what I'm
he
saying.
should have said to real Fury.
His old duck and
Yeah,
bucket
I
head
know.
was giving his heart,
Stupid phone
pouring his
call.
heart out.
I feel cheated.
Pouring his heart out.
Yeah.
And
And of
Wyatt
course,
was like,
y'all know I'm mad that we don't know anything else about Nick Fury other than he was
Other than he
old,
likes
he got a
some
wife,
We have a wife.
and he married a green lady.
and he was kissing them
they're cool.
teeth. And he didn't bleed when he kissed them teeth.
And he feels beloved on the earth.
Tanya,
Ooh,
you weren't
very
here
great.
for the whole season, so one of the main things that I've
Clapping
also said
lizard
from
cheeks.
season one, he was up there clapping cheeks.
Lizard.
You know it was happening.
Y'all see her teeth though?
Smell like.
But we
His
talked
lips
about-
and his
That's
tongue
almost
gotta be
the green.
straight.
Why are
with
you
the
even
teeth.
thinking that much into it, ma'am?
I was so disgusted. You know what? I'm a specious. I'm sorry. I'm a specious.
I'm just worried about the teeth.
You mean to tell me if
Like she can't give head?
Thor-
Do they retract?
The texture, the
Those are human
smell.
teeth.
That
There's
is a
no way.
legitimate question.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to
Also
switch to human
wrong.
teeth because you can't put nothing in the mouth. Like
Yeah, she switches to even if
unless
she
you talk about
puts
skinning the
one
penis.
I do
Move
not
this.
want to
There's
be
no way.
talking about penis.
So she can't do 2 margaritas.
No, she can't do 2 margaritas. She got to jump directly to 3. She got to jump to 3 margaritas.
Okay.
Yeah, she gotta like
Shout out
skip
to that
straight
chick
through.
angel.
Oh my god.
She got to drink a double.
Yeah. She's gotta take them like 2-3 at a time.
There are other places to watch, Linda. I can't think of any like right off the top of my head right now, but remind me tomorrow when we're talking about The Witcher on DJ's channel. I'll try to remember.
You're doing
to look
Witcher?
something
I
for
haven't
you.
watched the newest episodes yet.
Me neither. I
watched
have
the
to get
first
on
half.
that.
I haven't watched part 2 yet.
We aren't even past the first half yet. I think we're going into episode 4 tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. There's 2 more episodes, 4 and 5, and then 6, 7, and 8.
Yep. If you want to chat about the whole season when DJ does it, he loves having guests. Tanya, if you want to come through, let me know.
I'm always down. Well, assuming it's good, I'm always down to talk about The Witcher. How much I don't
it's
want
the last
Liam
time we're
Hemsworth
gonna
to play The
see
Witcher.
Henry. Yeah,
He's so sexy. I'm just so sad. Like
I'm
sad.
specifically
Girl.
attracted to him
Where's
as The
Henry
Witcher.
going? Why?
Yeah.
he doesn't want to be a part of the project if it's not close to the source
because
material.
Yeah.
he's a big. That's why he got the role. He's a big fan of the source. This is how big of a nerd Henry is.
I want one of those.
and I appreciate that about him.
I want one of those.
Big.
But yeah, they're changing too many things
Come on,
that
D.
he doesn't agree with
on.
for the character.
I want one of those.
Yeah, he basically like builds computers and then plays The
I
Witcher
want
on
one of
them.
those.
And he's actually moving, and he does he makes like Warcraft little figurines, and he's now going to be heading the new Warcraft series that's coming.
Is he
out.
going to be
So I think
oiled?
That's awesome.
Oh, see
I
that
like
out.
oiled.
Probably. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be in there as a human or as an orc or something else. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you're still gonna get Henry with muscles, though.
Oiled.
Yeah,
he might
can't
be
exactly
green
tuck them
or
away.
blue. He might be green or blue, though. That's all I'm saying. Oh, the conversations we get into.
I'm just
I
saying.
love them all.
It went from smacking cheeks to here. Here we are.
I mean, well, I'm sure y'all would like the
Bedroom just
Clap his
smelling like
cheeks.
a
I
terrarium.
mean,
Ugh.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
damn it.
Yeah.
I am not watching
You were
it.
almost out of it. You were almost out of there.
Like, have you
were
ever
close.
smelled an iguana?
No.
I have 3 lizards. My sons have 3 lizards. They're not
So
fun.
you know what I'm
Warhammer.
It's
Thank
not
you, Peter.
pleasant.
Warhammer, not Warcraft.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So putting your mouth on one, and then your other things on in.
Like they don't give
Phil
have
H,
salmonella.
I don't think anyone
I don't
ever
know how
gets
it's
to-
accomplished.
For fuck's sake,
She's gonna give him salmonella.
ma'am.
Sorry.
Is it cold?
Is
Like,
it
is it
cold?
warm?
Is it warm?
Oh,
Girl,
my
that's a good
Is
question.
it a pink tunnel
Ooh,
or is it a green tunnel?
Can she shapeshift just that part?
Hey,
That would be
Hey.
kind of cool.
Make
That-
it
that
longer,
I
make it
understand, like,
shorter. What's happening?
Right.
So
Okay,
they're
wait.
just cheating around.
I have checked back into the conversation.
Not somebody said mac and cheese. Would it be mac and
Tunnel
cheese? It's called mac and
is it
cheese.
a
It's not
yellow
good.
tunnel?
I mean,
it's yellow?
well, no, I'm not even thinking. Well, okay, see,
Cold
I
mac and
wasn't
cheese
thinking
is
about
not
the color.
delicious.
I was thinking about the sound. Like, would it still sound the same?
If it's cold, no. You gotta heat
I
that
don't
thing
know.
up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, would you
How
have
do
to
you-
put
how
it
do you
in
know
a
that?
bathtub first to warm her up?
Come
The
on.
lizard, she's cold.
Yeah.
How do you know that? I don't.
Like, you have to make that like mammalian first so that it's like warm, and then
Wait, did you guys ever
And
watch
is it
Kama
No,
Sutra, A Tale of
I don't
Love?
Is
think-
it different while
I don't think there's any
changed
difference,
into
no.
a human versus
There
when
are
she's
too many
free?
cross species clapping cheeks in the
Wait,
comics. I don't think there's
question.
any difference like that.
Did anybody here watch Kama Sutra, A Tale of Love?
no.
It's an old movie
Many
with
moons
the
ago. Many
with the
moons
lady
ago.
who was in Game of Thrones as one of the Sand Snake's mothers. Well, what she did before she went to go see the king is she stood over a hot pot, and that hot pot moistened everything. So
Right.
maybe that's
Oh
what
my
they did.
God.
They had a
She
hot pot.
steamed it first.
Yeah, she
it.
steamed
Nothing but
it.
a steam.
They put a little steam on it.
Nothing but a steam. You know. Put some herbs and berries in that
Come on,
steam.
that's exactly what they did. They steamed it, and she stood over there, and she was just like,
I mean, well, it's got to be. You need the fragrance has to be right. I did.
Tanya's face.
Isn't that
Y'all
how you
brought
make-
me here,
isn't
okay?
that how you make
I was
sweat
trying to
rice?
head out.
Hold on, but isn't that how you make sweat rice to trap a man? Y'all heard of sweat rice? No?
No.
Oh yeah, you
What?
steam over the pot of rice, and so your sweat goes into it. And it's like your crotch sweat, and it's to trap a man, to
I know
bind
about
him.
steaming for health
Oh.
reasons, but not for that reason.
Oh no, you steam over the
Oh,
rice so you
my.
can
Oh,
bind
dear
him.
Lord.
Hey, Phil, shut the fuck up, sounding to the coach.
Scampy.
Scampy.
Stampy.
Nice. Okay, we are here. We are in another
This
realm.
got
This is
disgusting.
to ourselves.
well, this is all we have
Why
from the
did
show.
that happen?
This is all we have. What
I tried to move away from the conversation about
You
4
did.
times,
You
Tanya.
You did. No, you
But
did.
this is all we have because that's how the show left us. We have to talk about green alien sex and parts.
Oh, God.
I loved what's
Do you
her
think she
name?
got a butt crack?
Oh,
Queen
look what
Elizabeth.
just popped. Oh, it's
God damn it, me.
What if
I
she
have
has like
some
a
questions,
what if she's
though.
like a wombat and poops
Yeah.
cubes?
oh
Like,
no.
We're gonna have the Marvels. Like, is anyone at all curious if they're going to explain how the hell like Fury just went back up there and is completely normal now? Like, is there gonna be any explanation of that, or is it just gonna be a new storyline?
Wait, what do you mean?
I think it might be a joke, and then they're gonna call it. That's it.
Like, he's going up to Saber, but there's clearly gonna be like a war on Earth
Oh, right,
between
right.
humans, and like, are we gonna just? is he
And
just
there's
gonna
still
be
going to be
there, like,
scrolls up
okay.
there that probably
I mean, maybe
have
it'll come up in the
family
movie.
somewhere on Earth.
Maybe it'll be
I
tied
would
in. I
think
mean,
it has to. If they're going to be
'Cause
up on
this-
Saber, it has to.
this felt like
Question.
it was going to tie into a movie. This wasn't something that felt like it was going to have a season 2.
Is Loki the only show in between this and the movie,
I believe
or is
so.
there something else?
Yes.
I don't know.
No, I
This
think
is
Loki's the only one.
show that connects.
I actually
to-
don't want them to connect anything to this show.
You're gonna
Don't
be-
remind me of the trash that you just get. Don't do it. Just let it go. Let's just pretend it never happened. Just like the last season of Game of Thrones. Let's just pretend it did not happen.
You know what, Peter? Okay, you're not going to be gaslighting the chat no more, young man. Okay.
Don't use my birthday for shenanigans.
Erase it.
I
Word.
forgot it's your
Your
birthday.
birthday's April Fool's
My
Day?
calendar.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to
I
put
like
that in my
that.
calendar.
So basically, you were born a troll. You just trolled the shit out of your
Right.
mom on day
Yeah,
one.
I had red hair, blue eyes, and I was a white little girl.
Troll the shit
Trolled
out your
everyone.
mom. I like it. I like it.
Oh, Echo. Oh, when is Echo?
Oh God! Is anyone looking forward to Echo?
No.
Not
No.
particularly.
I
but
do not see a need for that show.
I'll admit,
I like
wasn't
the
looking
actress, but
I wasn't
I
looking
don't.
forward to any of the shows in the very beginning. So I'm keeping an open mind.
November 29th.
I co-signed August 8th. Only Murders in the,
The
Building.
funny
That
thing
show
is, when
great.
Mrs. Marvel came out, and my sons were watching the first episode, and I was like, "What is
Marvel.
this?" And I sat down. I was like, "Oh," and I got all into it, and I watched
I like Miss
ahead.
Marvel.
They were
I
like, "Mommy, you watched."
like you
Sorry,
watched
kids.
without us? How dare
You
you,
watched
Mom?
without us. So then I had to have them catch up to me, and then I couldn't watch ahead without them. So yeah, they got me into
Yeah,
it.
Echo is after the Marvels.
Good,
Wow.
because I honestly don't know that I'm gonna watch that show.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
watch it. I'm
I
gonna watch
haven't-
everything. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna watch everything. They're gonna
Me too,
serve me
honestly.
shit, and I'm gonna eat it.
It depends.
I'm only
I'm
gonna watch
gonna
it
put
if
it
I'm
all
bored.
together in one. If it's not what I think, just to have one like a series review. You know, I don't do series reviews. I do episodes. So I'll be like, what's the weatherman from the freaking show? This is trash. That's what I'll be. That's what
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's where I am right now.
Yeah, so Echo is. I don't even think she's low. She's really not on the radar.
They didn't set her up properly. They didn't give me.
I honestly think I think that's a disservice to that actress. It really is, because they're billing it on her disability, which is rude as fuck in the first place. But you're really not giving her a whole lot of setup to work with. That's just not cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be focused on Wheel of Time.
Loki.
Yes.
Ooh, I can't wait for Wheel of Time.
Right.
Wheel of Time and Loki.
My focus is shifted.
Oh, that's really came out.
I am currently watching Hijack on plus Apple Plus.
Oh, I've been meaning to watch
With,
Apple Plus has a
Idris.
lot of good shows, but
Annihilation. What is it called? There's another one that just came back.
What's
Not Annihilation. I'm sorry. It's called. I'll tell you in a second. But there's another show on there. It's futuristic. It's very complicated.
Foundation.
Foundation.
Thank you.
I heard that was good. Yeah, that was with our boy from
good.
God damn it, the other really cool space
We're talking
show
all types of names
with on Prime. It just ended. Yes.
What'd you say?
Yeah,
The Expanse.
Oh,
the head of one of the main headliners for Foundation was our guy from The Expanse.
Yeah, he's the prophet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really
Nikki
good.
and I are gonna cover Good Omens.
Me too.
I just finished
definitely.
season 2. I binge watched season 2 on Sunday.
I haven't checked it out yet.
Watch it. It's so good.
Debating
It's
on
so good.
whether I want to do every episode or just do the series. I think
Tanya, I'll be in your comment section when you guys.
do you know when you guys are doing it yet?
We're gonna start recording it soon. We're not gonna do it live. We're gonna just record episodes and post them.
Okay, gotcha.
Just to bring us back around a bit, I'm looking at my comments because I'm trying to see if anybody else is like filling my face.
Okay.
Was what?
But someone in my comments, the one thing I hate about YouTube now is that it just shows you their @ instead of the channel or the name of the person that responds. So @LT Willio says maybe Ross was grabbed after Valentina arrested him. Maybe there was a switcheroo there because that's the only place he could think of. That's all I got.
But he was still fighting on. There was still.
No, because Valentina snatched his ass up.
Yeah, because that was at the end
in Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to break him out to go get him. Before
he wasn't in Wakanda when she snatched him.
No. And I'm talking about in the movie in Wakanda Forever. Before they got him, they had to snatch him from her. So that could have been the switcheroo situation. I don't know. I don't trust Valentina.
I just assumed all of it was off camera. In between whatever the last thing was. And
I don't think we can pinpoint a spot where any of that happened because
they didn't plan that. They would have to retcon it to make it make sense.
I'm so mad they did this to us.
So it all happened off screen.
Yeah,
I'm sad.
Which is really, really, really freaking.
It's kind of weak, but I think that they made a lot of money. The coke got too pure, and things started falling apart.
Yes, it did. You are correct.
I don't know. I'm kind of sad.
You are correct.
That's where I'm leaving. I'm sad. And I hope one day they do Fury justice because this was rude and disrespectful.
Yes.
Yeah. Disrespect to his character, to the actor. I mean, to all of the actors involved, honestly. There were no slouches.
Because they all did a really great job with what they were given.
Everyone did a great job with what they were given. Yeah. But it's a shame. It really is.
My favorite was the British lady who played the Queen in The Crown. What's her name?
She's so cute.
Farnsworth.
She's so funny.
You're talking about Sonia? Aunty
yes.
Sonia. Yeah, that's our English auntie. We
her.
adopted her as the English auntie. Mm-hmm.
Hello, Skrulls.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron. So wait, you didn't check behind the door? You really are a scroll.
You really are a scroll.
I was laughing so hard. I'm like, wow, you really did check behind the door. That's 101.
or when Gaia, like when she goes up to Gaia and Gaia thinks she's gonna fight, and she's like, "Oh goodness, no, that would be a bit lopsided."
Lopsided.
Right, Khalessi was looking at her like,
Who
"Who are you?"
there to attack you?
Yeah, she was good. I love
She was
I
Sonya.
love
Mighty
that,
and
and
proper.
also she spoke nothing but the facts.
Mhm.
Like she
Yeah.
had the true conversation with Gaia right there 2 minutes into it that Fury should have actually had from the very beginning.
Exactly.
Like that I think is the exact take you really need to put on here. Don't try to bill yourself as some freaking savior. And Fury was actually really correct. That is one thing I did. That's one line that I really did. Like, it's a lot easier to just protect 8 million people from what they perceive as a threat than to try to change all of their minds and actually make you a home here. The TV show, I don't know if you ever watched many moons ago, Alienation. That dealt very specifically with that. Like, what if aliens did crash land and have to integrate into life on this planet? How would humanity take that? Not very well.
They kill them with hammers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was even easier with these aliens. These aliens, you just have to throw salt water out on them.
Oh, they came to the wrong planet. They crashed.
Well, yeah, they crashed. Yeah. They were actually oddly enough a slave ship that crashed. Wow. Most of the immigrants from that ship were slaves.
I haven't thought about that show in a very long time.
I've never watched it.
It's still one of my favorite sci-fi shows, specifically because of all of these themes that they hit. And there was a few movies after Alienation. It was the original movie was with our guy Inigo Montoya, Mandy Patinkin. He starred as the alien George, who became a cop in San Francisco. It was him and damn it, what is that? I forget the guy's name. If I could look up something that he was in really quick. He was in Eraser. He was one of the main bad guys in Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He played the cop that had to be his partner, who absolutely hated him at first, but then he actually stopped being ridiculous and speciesist and actually got to know him and saw how George actually had his back more so than any other cop in that precinct. And then they turned it into a TV show that was really pretty cool.
Wow. I completely forgot about that. But I remember everything from it. That's sad.
Yeah. There was a lot of nightmare fuel there, but yeah, it was a really good show. If you're into watching old 80s things, I would definitely recommend anyone go check it out. Lovely to see you, Mara. Thank you for stopping in. And also, Mara has links in my description, y'all. You should go check out her lovely products. They are quite nice.
Looking at the head, yuck.
Looking at their head.
Yeah, you have to. If you Google Alienation, it's their head. It's the pattern of their hair.
So it's not hair. Yeah, it's just dots. That's kind of how you can tell them apart, is looking at the dots on their head.
Yeah. Yuck. But yeah, I have nothing else.
What extraness are you giggling about? I'm curious, Tanya.
I just saw my son walking down the hallway with no clothes on.
Which I'm afraid to ask which one. I think I know, but I'm afraid to ask.
Although they both do it.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. No, it was the big one, and he just smiled and waved at me. Like, all right, live your life, bro.
Yeah, do you? Yeah, the spoiled milk. Oh,
this is not making me want to watch this show.
I'm telling you.
The thing with the spoiled milk is, for them, it's like liquor. Like it makes them drunk. I don't know why, but that's it's going streaking. And right, yes. Admittedly, there is some nightmare fuel there, but yeah, watch. I really think you guys would like it, and if you do watch it, let me know because I would like to know your thoughts on it. Yeah, definitely watch the movie first because that's where the setup is.
Okay.
You could probably find it on Tubi, actually. All of the even easier. All of the TV shows, at least as of like a year ago, are on YouTube for free. So, ladies, I did say we were going to do a couple trivia questions. It's a thing that DJ does at the end of his streams that I always enjoy. So, not a whole lot. Just see what you might remember.
I don't remember nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, for goodness sake! Really?
Hated it.
You know what? And you know I
Come
love
on.
trivia.
Hated it. Hated it.
Exactly.
What is it? What was it? Snaps up in his formation, or 2 snaps and a rewind.
I had a clip for you guys. Oh no. To express how I felt about it for you guys. Go ahead, AK. I gotta find the clip and then I'll send it.
You know what, Shantae? We're not gonna talk about that.
We're not.
Okay,
You guys just keep giving me reasons to not watch.
They were disturbing.
Soiled milk, weird alien head sex scenes.
They didn't show the actual sex.
They showed enough. They showed enough.
They showed enough.
That's why I had a lot to say when we talked about what Fury's experience might have been like.
I feel like you're gonna be able to hear my pussy slam shut.
Yeah, ma'am. That's what we didn't need to visualize at all.
It's gonna sound like Slammer the Microwave shut.
Oh God!
From how disgusted I am by it.
I would like to call Brian to the stand, please.
I can't help you. I should have had a real drink for this.
Oh goodness, I don't know why you didn't. Okay, the only reason I don't right now is because I'm poor. Otherwise, I would have something.
I would have liquor, but my brother drinks it all.
Okay,
bless him.
Okay,
did you find it?
You sent it to me where?
Yeah,
maybe you can
share it, or maybe you can make the audio come through. But that is how I felt.
And the visuals get the stream shut down.
No, the visuals will not get the stream shut down.
Okay,
but it properly conveys how I felt at the end of the episode.
Okay, all right, hold on. Let me find.
It's a deep cut. If you know, then you know. But I had high hopes for this show. I really did. I thought it was going to be awesome. It's Nick Fury.
Tell me, tell me you didn't go back and rewatch from the beginning.
I'm going to.
Oof.
I just feel like I need to. I watch everything twice.
Okay. Do you want me to start at the point that you sent me?
Yes, at the point that I sent you. Yes. Is it loud enough for the people to hear?
Yeah, I'm about to take it out so they can hear that.
I just know this is gonna be bad.
It's gonna be amazing. And I'm probably gonna agree.
The way I don't know, just the way y'all are preparing it, I just feel like this is about to be.
I'm gonna.
It's really not. It's really not. Just all right. Hold on. I do have to.
Iconic. I feel like it might land. I feel like you guys might be like, you know what? Yeah.
I have all these notes and I could just erase.
Yeah.
Meeks, you just muted yourself. I saw you.
Yeah, I know. I was making all types of noise over here.
Oh, that was you.
Oh no, that wasn't me. I was like, I was going to mute myself because I'm starting to happen.
All right. Hold on. I need to present.
If you guys want to come back and talk about Loki, what's that, like October? I'm down.
October.
I will definitely be covering Loki. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. This is awful.
So,
I feel. Yeah.
No, Sam.
You can't hear it.
Still can't hear it.
But you're correct. I've been
Run
bamboozled.
amok. Let him
Led
say.
astray. Run amok.
I'll say it for you. I know this movie backwards and
I thought
forwards.
you were showing
I think we could all recite it.
I thought you were showing a clip from that alien show. That's why I was getting concerned.
No.
What?
You gotta start at like
That's what you
1
got
minute
to, Funda?
52 or something. 1 minute and 52 seconds. Oh, I
1
said
minute
it.
52.
I say it again. You've been had. You've been took. Bamboo.
That ain't no sound.
I don't
Yeah.
okay, well, look.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked.
You
Yeah,
two,
Googled.
y'all can
Led
add
astray.
run
Go
amok.
ahead. Let us read this. This is a reading. This is a yes, bamboozled, led astray. Yes, run amok. This is what he does. Absolutely. This is what he does.
This is what happened to us.
How?
We had high
Yeah.
hopes for Marvel and for Nick
They
Fury.
took them away. They took those hopes away.
They handed us a plate of hot shit. And they were like, if you pick a good part of the shit, it might taste like what you had thought was going to be on this plate instead of the shit that I gave you.
All right, Jake. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
I did not like. I wonder if Samuel had any kind of input or what he said after he saw the cut version of this series.
At this point, I don't think he would
I'd love
care.
to know that, actually.
I don't know if he would care.
I would want to know that.
You know
Why
what I
wouldn't
wanted
he
to
care?
know?
It's his. It's a lot of it is his story.
How did Gaia know he switched to his trench coat and eye patch? Did she see him after he came back
That's
from
on
Finland?
the cutting room floor somewhere.
I would have thought that he would have went to get her, and they would have come up with a plan.
Just
He
our
had
imagination.
he had to give her the serum.
Oh, right. He had to give her the
Running
serum.
away with
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
This is just our imagination. Running away with me.
I hear you, Meeks. I hear
Girl,
you.
they just like,
You're right.
we're just gonna let them fill in the
Just
blanks with their
figure it out.
imagination.
Just
It's
come on.
imagination station. Like,
Everybody's so creative.
come on.
I love her.
Everybody's so creative. I'm like,
You see
Like,
how
how
it
did-
looks differently? Like something you would just
Listen.
throw in the trash.
It's supposed
Like,
to look
yeah.
like that.
Come on. Like, people wake up out of their pods in a highly irradiated zone and they're fine.
They're fine.
Hey.
They weren't in a lead room or anything. No iodide pills
Just
for
thrown
them.
in the
They're
basement.
fine.
Slow walking out.
We are stupid humans. We won't know the difference of what they're showing us. None of us went to school. Science wasn't a thing. I didn't take that.
That.
thanks for the thing. Never
So
heard of it.
annoyed.
They were absolutely
I
being
can't.
the worst.
So, Funda, did you like it?
I'm so sad. I'm just ready for the next show at this point. I'm ready for the next
Yeah,
show.
I
I want to
just
see the
don't-
Marvels.
I just don't like wasting my time. And I
No,
feel like they played in my face and wasted my time.
they did. They did. I was
And
hoping that they
so
wouldn't, but
I
I
am
knew that
off.
they would.
And it's funny because I was looking forward to Loki and now I'm not.
No,
Scared.
why not?
Because the same
don't
people, I
know.
feel like the same people who had their hands in
Loki
it.
has to.
I don't know. Season
It has
1 was
to.
good
It
enough for me.
Has to.
I
Like-
also don't like sequels, to tell you the truth. Marvel lucky they got me because they were so good at continuity with the movies, right? And they always gripped you with them and cut scenes at the end of the movie, right? That's how they had me.
Yeah.
Nobody
They're
else
going
did
too
it like
fast
them,
now.
but they are falling
Mhm.
off. They
Mhm.
are falling off big time. This was
Absolutely.
bad.
I think what it is in the beginning, they had something planned out, like leading up to the Avengers.
And I think
And
after
so
that,
they had to
just
kind of
didn't
give
plan it.
us they had to give us all these like origin stories and all these things, and that's a lot easier, I think, to do, to lead up to what we got with Avengers. And then now you have these heroes that everybody loves and everybody
And they're
knows,
gone.
and that they need
Mhm.
a big bad to lead up to, and so we led up to that big bad. Now those heroes are gone and we're starting from scratch, and so they're scraping the barrel to see, all right, what other storylines do we have that aren't
That we can kind of connect
Spider-Man,
to what we have.
Iron
Yeah.
Man, Captain America, like what are some of the smaller things and how can we make that good? And I think that
They really don't
things
even
at the
have
wrong
to work
time.
that hard. Yeah.
Like like Eternals came out way earlier than it should have.
Eternals was absurd.
You look at that end the post-credit scene, it's not going to make any sense for years, and usually it's like it's for the next movie, or at least the next 2 movies, and that one's not going to make sense for years. And same thing with like Shang-Chi, like they just kind of threw these things out, I feel like, just to have content, and it just kind of threw things off. And now they're putting out these shows to have content, but things aren't being released in the right order, and they're not fleshing out.
That's what it is right there.
It's there should have been like a planned order for it, like a real planned rollout. I know they say like, okay, these movies are coming out this time, but I think there should have been a story rollout,
a better rollout.
Yeah, instead of just dropping more and more content.
Something just because it happens. And I agree with that, Mara. And I agree with this also. Yeah, Tiamat's still hanging out in the ocean. Nobody said anything about that. Go ahead, B.
Like, to your point, like about the story, I thought Kang was supposed to be the freaking story for this phase.
That was gonna be the big bad.
And then real life happened. So like, they're scrambling a bit right now.
I don't think they're gonna get rid of him. I think they're gonna wait for things to blow.
I don't think they can.
I don't think they're gonna get rid of him. And so,
but I also don't think they can put it all on him.
But they have. Like that's the whole thing. The whole this page is supposed to all be about the multiverse, as like started way back with WandaVision, right? When she cracked reality, right?
Yep.
And then Multiverse of Madness, and then Quantum. Like this was all supposed to be like about the multiverse and time and all of this stuff. Yeah. Loki like set it up real nice so that it explained to us what the multiverse was and how things work, like how we were talking about. And I feel like they just stuck. I feel like Secret Invasion, like they just stuck it in here.
That should have been here. That's what I'm saying.
They did.
They were dropping too much content, because we were getting like a movie a year before. And I think that they've really flooded us with content that isn't really, kind of haphazardly. Like it's like if they had taken the time
very haphazardly
projects to let it build, I'm okay with getting one or 2 projects a year. They didn't need to drop like 5 shows back to back. And
I think they're part of that is because they're scrambling. They're like, okay, we're going to do X, Y, and Z with Jonathan Major, but now the shit is happening. They're like, fuck, what are we going to do? Yeah. Why don't we just take all the stuff out with him and push everything up, because it'll all be the same. And people who pay attention to the fucking story are like, no, bruh.
Yeah.
And
what the shit?
That part right there. WandaVision wasn't even supposed to start the TV shows. It was supposed to be Loki, but they messed that up because of some reshoots or whatever rewriting needed to happen. And they pushed Wanda out, and that's why we only got like 2 10-minute episodes for the first 2 episodes.
Well, that would have made way more sense if they did Loki first and then we went to WandaVision, because we were already like, what the fuck? And then we jumped into WandaVision. We'd have been like, oh, we know why, what the fuck, but what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So to be like, what the fuck? For the first 2 episodes.
Loki, I think we said Loki too many times, and then Reggie showed up. Actually, one of the last times I was on the stream with Reggie was when we talked about Loki, and then we did a couple other things on his channel. So y'all should definitely go check those out if you never checked them out. Reggie's awesome.
Yeah, so I think that's what happened, and it would have made more sense. But I don't know what they're doing now, and I'm so frustrated that I don't know what they're doing now. Like I can't place myself in a mode to enjoy what's coming up because I don't know.
Right.
I have no direction.
They gave us too much content, and they just kind of scattered it like chicken feed. And we're just pecking away, trying to pick it up, and then nothing makes sense. We're just inhaling it, and
Yes, indeed. Lurk away, RJ. I appreciate all of my lurkers. I found out very recently there are quite a few of y'all, and I appreciate every last one of you. Keep lurking, keep watching, because eventually I do come back and I look at these things and I see comments that I didn't know we were getting, and I find out about shares that people have been spreading us around the realm, and I didn't even know. So thank y'all.
Question: you haven't reached qualification for monetization yet?
I think I have, but I just don't think I do enough that anybody's going to want to
pay for. Get your pennies!
Are you kidding?
Get your pennies! Get your quarters! Get your nickels! Get your dimes!
Can y'all stop bullying me about this monetization, please?
Bully her.
Geez.
No, girl, get your change.
What are we doing here if not for that? What are we doing? We're talking after this.
I just have. Oh my god!
I don't
Yeah,
have
we're gonna
enough.
have a
I don't
Thanks,
have enough
Meeks.
subscribers.
Now,
yet.
now I'm getting in. Now I'm getting in trouble with my older cousin again.
Good. Get your change.
Literally, I just had a flashback to us being in Brooklyn. Like, shit. What
Get
fun
your
is
change.
babysitting?
Let me speak to
Ma'am.
you for a second.
I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Sorry.
Get your change. I'm
Don't
so
say-
sad.
Are we like gonna actually like what I noticed that about this episode is that we didn't even actually like try to review it.
I don't know what
I mean, look,
you can try. I will listen to whatever you have because I have nothing but disappointment and wine.
So
Always,
was there
always.
anything that any of you did like?
Okay, hold
Rabbit.
on. Okay, look. Okay, does anyone else have anything to say? Okay.
About your monies? Get that.
Anyone
Make that.
else?
Get that
Anyone
bag.
else? Are we done?
And then we
Okay.
can talk about how B probably has great notes for this episode. And I'm going to sit here, drink my wine, and listen.
I'm gonna get some rum. I'll be right back.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, actually, it's not that far away.
Come through, ma'am. Come through. I'm mad everybody can drink and I can't drink, but it's cool.
I can't laugh as loud. I just put the children to bed because they have school tomorrow, first day.
Ooh, fuck them kids.
But continue. Go ahead. I'm ready.
Oh wait, hold on. The banner. Wait, yes.
Ooh, I think I poured too much.
There's no such thing.
No such thing.
No, oh my gosh, you and this. Listen, there's no. Listen to me.
She said hated it. Did y'all not hear?
There is. I have nothing. Hated it. I meant it. I was just asking to see if anyone else like. Are we actually reviewing this? Like, are we gonna have discussions about it? That's all I was gonna say. That's it.
Like more
That's all
discussions
I
than
was
we've
asking.
already had.
No, I just want my questions to be answered, and they're not getting answered.
Wait,
Oh,
hold on. So what specific discussions are you talking about?
Like how we usually go through the episode, like this, and this.
What
I feel
happened?
like there's almost. Yeah, I feel like we were.
I mean,
we were just like.
We did
Yeah.
do some of that.
What happened at the beginning of the episode? Does anybody remember what happened at the beginning of the episode? 'Cause I
At
don't
the
know.
begin, the only note that I have from the beginning of the
A
episode,
car was
is-
rolling, and then there was shots,
And then they
people
were
fell to the
shot.
ground. And
And I
then
thought
it
it
was
was
Fury,
hilarious.
and he did the double tap, and
And
then
then
he
he
walked
went.
into the
And
place,
then he walked into the
and
spot.
then somebody called somebody in the hospital and said, "Fury's coming to get the president. Get him off the floor."
And that was
And-
that
And
was
that's
was
how we.
bored.
That's also how we knew that was Rhodey because
And I was
the real
already
Rhodey
bored.
would not have fallen for that.
No.
But I mean,
And
we
not
did
to
talk
mention-
about some things. We did talk about some things.
Do you think he
But-
killed everybody inside of the thing?
No, I don't think he. Oh wait, Rabbit.
Oh, at
Yeah.
the compound?
yeah, they're
Yeah.
dead. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Because-
he killed everyone at the compound.
Like I said,
They're
like
dead.
before, I would have left immediately after the failed coup. I'd have been like, "Baby, grab your bags. We're gonna head out."
Right,
you
we're
saw them,
out.
but you saw them standing outside watching them get thrown through doors, just like
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. It's time for me to go.
And no one ran. I don't understand that.
That's why I'm like, did he get everybody?
Killing
Did
up in
anybody
here.
leave? Because
He
he went
got
through and killed
everyone.
everybody
Except for them two guards that was standing at the front.
to make it seem like somebody was in there in case they was trying to do overhead strike. Which I mean, I get it, but
He said locked
Because-
away. Can we talk about something else? Can we talk about low key? Can we just quit? Like,
I would love to, but she hasn't seen the trailer.
all about something.
I
about
haven't
everything.
seen the.
We
I
have-
haven't seen.
She hasn't watched
for
the
it
trailer.
yet.
She wanted to do a
No.
reaction, which is the perfect time right now to do one. But I'm just saying.
Yes.
You have more trivia, AK?
oh yeah, we didn't do the trivia.
Oh yeah, the trivia.
I was gonna veto all the trivia because y'all
No, we just started ragging on you. Go ahead and do the trivia.
Girl, I was talking about my coochie. You could have interrupted me at any time.
I just wanted to have. great
She says,
convo.
as we were not talking about her. Why do your tits or vagina come up on my screen?
See, the
Tanya?
problem is
I
that
think it was important to have that conversation. That was a perfect side note, actually.
exactly. Like, come on, segue into trivia. Pass the titties in the ass. Duh.
On the
Like,
left hand
who's mad
side,
at some
please.
titties?
On
Come
the
on.
left hand. side.
Exactly. Like,
Who's mad at some titties? Nobody.
nobody's mad at titties.
Nobody. Ever.
And this is
Some
what
people
y'all
who don't
think
have
people-
titties and who would like titties.
This is what y'all think people want to pay money.
I'm
to
waiting for
come over here
trivia,
see?
and while we're waiting for trivia, we're conversing about
People want
tax.
to pay money to be happy. Okay,
Come on.
we are happy people. We
What's
like
the first trivia? I'm ready.
They'll laugh. They'll get a little giggle.
Exactly. No one is going to stop you from talking about that.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow on DJ's channel. Look, you see, y'all in the chat room. Y'all don't never help me. Y'all just be over here co-signing to the bullshit.
I haven't watched that yet. This is my list, but yes, I'm still waiting for the trivia.
Okay, what are your questions?
I love y'all. Okay, question number 1. Damn it! How many Russians was on the motorway for in Wodie's proof of things happening or whatnot?
5.
What? Ma'am.
8,000. I don't know.
No.
46.
Say that again, B.
She said 30, right?
I heard it. 30. Yes.
Girl, you remembered that?
Answer.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You think
Shut
you know?
up.
You got your degree. You know every fucking thing.
What a damn night for me not to have some liquor.
Why don't you?
I told you I'm broke because I just paid rent.
He's responsible.
That's the worst thing about my birthday is that it's like the day after rent.
Girl, mine's is the day of.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's
Isn't that
right.
cruel?
The first, yeah, the first.
That's not mine.
I'm 36
okay.
now.
Here's a question on the list of DNA analysis. What is the one name that we have not seen that character?
I missed all
yet?
of that. So
how did you not look them?
Because I was mad.
Damn, I actually knew this one, but I can't remember what the name was.
There's only one name on that list that we did not know. Chat room, y'all are allowed to answer too if somebody knows it.
10 Dylons. Someone said it.
10 Dylons.
10 Dylons?
Mm-hmm. I'm not even surprised. I knew who it was going to be before I even looked at the chat.
Dylon spit the high fire. It's Dylon, and Dylon. No, I don't want to know.
He's on an only watermelon diet, and it's been like 70 days. He looks like he is dying.
Who is this?
Dylan.
Who is that?
From
Making the
Oh,
Band?
you don't know that joke? Yeah, making the band.
Right?
Because it's hot fire. Apparently, he ain't doing that no more. No one knows. No one knows.
No, I don't.
There's one name on that list.
I remember seeing it, but I can't remember what it was.
What is it? Is it the disappearing power?
I have no idea. I've never heard of this character.
What is it? What's the answer?
I was trying to get the chat time to answer, but fine.
They want you to tell them.
The chat is trying to spit out fire.
The answer is Outrider. I don't know who that character is.
I'm gonna Google because at this point, who cares?
Not the writers.
Yeah. I mean, not the director either. Apparently.
Stanley is shaking his fist at them from the.
Do you want me to tell you? Do what? Just like the first sentence?
What
about the Outriders?
What?
Just the first sentence. What's under the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
I'm almost afraid, but go ahead.
No, go ahead. It says the Outriders are a mindless species subservient to Thanos and the Black Order.
Oh, the freaking roaches that was running around Wakanda.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess we did see them. Okay.
I get why that DNA
all right.
in there.
Yep.
Too.
That makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
it's probably one of them ugly arms she grew.
Yep.
Yeah, there was an arm that I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, because I recognize Drax. I recognize
Drax's arm look all puppety and weird.
Oh, yeah, because Amelia weighs like 95 pounds soaking wet.
Hey, wait. Do y'all remember from it was like Scary Movie and it was the butler?
Yes, the strong hand.
Like the strong hand. That's what that was. I was like, yo, no, he didn't do that.
He put the strong hand in potatoes. He was like, let me mix that up real quick.
My germ. My germ.
No.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, B. Thank you.
Oh man.
Just out here
No,
trying
you know what? Let me check.
Did
Let
we
me
even
check.
Figure out
Hold on. Let me
who
check
that
to see if
missing
it's still in
character
here.
was. What missing character?
That lady who was listed in there with no character. Let me check to see if it's still there because I'm gonna be real pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Let me
They
check.
probably cut her out the movie.
It was wait, wasn't it Fury's wife?
She might
No,
have been
it
on
was
the
not.
cutting room
It
floor.
was nope. Hold on a second.
Who was it?
They might have taken her out.
We were thinking it was Wodie's Skrull.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Let me get
And they took her out.
Yep. Something else that didn't
She
amount to
landed
shit.
on the cutting room floor.
Mhm.
Yeah. What's that happened there?
Losers.
Tell you, if they sell the outtakes or whatever they cut out, I'd be
Yeah,
open
I mean,
to like that.
I think sadly streaming has taken away how awesome Blu-rays and like special edition Blu-rays used to be.
Well, at this
Because
point,
that we could expect that to be on Blu-ray back in the day, but I
Yeah.
don't know if we could expect that now.
no. But
Okay, I have one last
Go ahead.
question. What is the president's name?
Ritson.
Girl, I was like that man.
That man. Wow.
And sorry to that man because he just fucked himself up.
Sorry to that man.
Yeah, he is not gonna have a good rest of the time in there. That is for sure.
Yeah.
So where did Harrison Ford come into this? Why they did that to us?
Harrison, I don't think he was built to come in during this show at all. I think they're gonna wait until more Thunderbolt things actually start happening. He might possibly show up in the Marvels, but we haven't seen any promo for that, so it may be some random surprise they throw in that they managed to keep secret. Hey Jackie, I'm thinking that he's more definitely specifically going to be in Thunderbolts, or he might be who Ritson loses to.
Good.
And whenever their next election is.
Trash. Garbaggio. That's what you get.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, I really want to talk about Loki. So I'm gonna need you to pull that up so we can watch it. Hopefully you have sound and figure out the sound.
Fine. I don't know.
So,
yeah, I'll
because you wanted to make a reaction. So
Okay, fine. Well, talk about something then, and I'll figure that out.
I went to DreamCon.
Tell us about DreamCon.
DreamCon was a lot of fun. It was a tad bit unorganized only because it was so much bigger than last year. But I got to talk to a lot of people. I got to talk to some of the guys at RTTV. I got to talk to Lupa. Got to talk to Shira. I didn't meet anybody else because there was so many people that I thought I would be able to organically run into folks, and I did not. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of blackness. It was a lot of melanated goodness. And I only smelled somebody once, and that was when we first got there because people were trying to check into the hotel and do registration. Yes.
What do you mean smell somebody?
Like somebody smelled like onyandas. They smell
I
like
have to stop the search to come and ask that. What?
they smell like haboya. That's what they smell like. They smell like whoa there. Hold up. Back it up. Reverse.
I thought you meant you.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Oh
wow.
no. Somebody smelled like they could have used some deodorant, but it smelled like they just got fresh off the plane and they weren't expecting the
Like they were
100-degree heat.
Like they were picking train track broccoli.
Yeah, it was bad. But other than that, I didn't smell anybody, and I was very excited. Yes. I swag surfed and hurt my thighs and my butt. I'm still sore to this day. But I had a lot of fun. And if anybody wants a good time, I would recommend going to it. I mean,
where is it?
It was in Austin, Texas this year. I don't know what they're going to do for next year because when I mean they blew up. 6,500 people last year to 22,000 this year. So they got to reconfigure some things, but it was still a lot of fun. Yeah. Recommended. It was real cute. There was a lot of Black people. Somebody recognized me and I took a picture.
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, what?
That's awesome.
Shut your mouth.
One time somebody recognized me at a con, but I absolutely was not who they thought they recognized. And it was
Who did they think you were?
You're not even gonna believe me if I tell you. They thought I was Issa Rae.
I can see that.
I would have said yes, I am.
I was like, they were like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "What? Is there something on me?" They're like,
Oh
no,
my
you're
God.
from that HBO show, right? And I was like, no.
Yes, I am. I be getting sexy and everything. Me.
Oh God. Oh jeez.
The greatest.
Okay, there's two trailers that I'm seeing here. Which one should I look at?
This one was it today or yesterday that it came out?
I have one for 12 hours ago, one from 8 hours ago.
Should only be one.
Go to the Marvel. Go to the.
Look at the chat. Okay.
Oh, the chat. She got it in there. She got it in our chat.
Ah, got you.
I don't know why the Beverly Hills.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's in my head. I'm like, exactly. You got to do this. You've got to. I don't know where it came from, but this is all that I have.
I'm going to New York Comic Con this year. Well, I've gone before.
Oh, nice.
This will be my third time.
I've only been kind of once.
Nice.
We didn't make it there in time to get inside.
So if there are pops, can I commission you to
outside.
purchase them for me, and I give you the monies?
Who, me?
Yes.
What,
if there are pops, if they have some pops that I want.
Sure.
Yes!
I'm going all 4 days.
My earbuds did.
Sorry. But what you didn't see was the subtle shake with the scream. I was like, that's what you missed. My fault.
So that's in October. I have a 4-day pass.
Okay, I'm gonna need them to hurry up and put up what's available so I can see if I want any.
Yeah.
Sorry, Circle Bros.
Right. R.I.P. our eardrums. Jesus.
I like pops.
Oh, thank you, Mara. That was sweet.
Okay. Well, while you get this up, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Yep, you do that.
Oh my guys.
What does that mean?
I think they were talking about what the subject before that was. Now it's in my head. Damn y'all.
I mean, it was Meeks. It wasn't me. It's just I'm just easily persuaded.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm just very easily persuaded.
Lies. I feel like I hear that rhetoric from my other cousin all the time, and she's also a Leo.
Leo season. My birthday's on Wednesday.
Did you put your thing in the chat?
No, I did not. Let's see.
And you don't have to put it in like our private chat first. You, I do believe, already have clearance to post in the chat. Post links in the chat.
I do. I signed in with my. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna.
Yep.
My birthday is Wednesday, and I have.
If anyone wants to give Tanya a book,
has lots of random things, mostly books. Oops, that's not how I spell my name. I'm really excited. This is the first time that someone's thrown a party for me.
Oh, who's throwing a party?
Nikki.
Nikki, I should have known
you
that.
knew the answer.
Yeah, that was a stupid question. I'm sorry.
Nikki and my friend Jeannie are throwing a party for me.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Like the last party I saw, y'all had anything to do with there were axes being thrown, and yes. I was mad I missed the fun.
That was Nikki's 40th. Yes, we threw axes, we drank liquor, and then we went to a nice tea party.
Nice.
That sounds awesome. All of which, if you're following, Tanya on Instagram, you probably could have seen some of those pictures.
Yeah.
What'd you say after what?
The tea party was after the liquor?
No, we did it the next day.
The next day.
Oh, okay, because I would have paid money to see.
I was about to be like, oh, is there proof? All right, let me see if I can and
Thank you,
Yes.
Circle Bros. Thank you, Jackie C.
Indeed.
At some point, at one point,
Leo season.
What is it? Yeah, it is Leo season. Yeah, August, I believe, is when y'all start, or is it like the very end of July? So I know my cousin's birthday is on the 21st. Big head ass Daphne.
Nikki got me tickets for a concert too, so we're going to a concert. I'm going to dinner.
Oh, which concert?
Wednesday. SWV with Jodeci and Drew.
Nice.
SWV is my favorite group.
Very nice.
So I'm very excited about that. So
I got the chance to meet them a couple times because Eddie George had a couple restaurants here a few years ago, and I was working at a restaurant that him and the wifey and the group came into a lot. So actually got to have some conversations with them and chill for a little bit. They're pretty cool. They're just as cool as you think they would be.
that's what's up. Yep.
Okay. I think I have the sound things set. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to tell me because I can't test it. Un momento. Okay. So let me know if you're hearing things.
Nope. Yep. Wait. Hold on. Maybe. Is it all the way up?
Hold on, let me move my mic over a little bit. Hear that?
No.
No, because I'm hearing it loud and clear. You guys aren't?
hearing it. No.
I'm not hearing anything. You can I try it?
And I
Yeah,
haven't.
that's exactly what I was about to suggest, actually.
So how do we do that? Present.
Go down to present.
Because I have like 85 screens.
You can pick which window you want to
Share
present.
screen.
Yep. And then go into like application window and pick which window. You may possibly have to take your headphones off though. The mic has to be able to pick up your sound, the computer sound.
Oh, so you can't hear the sound on it because I don't have mine. I have mine coming through here. My
yeah, you gotta have it coming through your computer so the mic can pick it up for the chat room here.
Boo. Hold on.
Excuse me.
That's the wrong one.
Whoa.
Thank you.
What was that? Oh, wait, that's you doing that? Okay, hold on. Let me just.
Yeah, this one's yours.
Can you guys hear it or no?
No.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me try to.
Yeah, sorry. Technology is not working for me today. I've been having issues all day. Even at work, I was having some issues.
Wow. Yeah, I've got like all these things on.
But
here.
you know what, Ron? That right there, Miss Minutes is watching, and I really feel like she's still mad at me, Meeks and RJ, because random shit just be happening all the time.
Yeah, it's just coming through my headset. Even if I disconnect my headset.
Shut up, damn it.
Now it's like, now I'm in tech mode. Look, now I'm in tech mode.
He's
Like,
so quick with it. I cannot with him.
Because,
I
mean, you know, quiet as it's kept. Ron also had.
Yeah, I don't know.
How did he change his avatar that quickly?
So because he be quick on the technicals like that.
Hey, y'all.
How do we get this working?
Once your like headphone is switched out, don't hurt yourself, cousin. What just happened there? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Sorry, I just want to retie this one little lock, and of course, it gave me drama.
It says there's a share audio box.
I was hearing something just now.
Oh, that was my phone. Sorry.
Oh,
Hold on, they said there's a share audio box. Hold on a second.
Quick with the blams, right? Look here, sir, ma'am.
Me?
What? No.
Oh.
We are. We're counting all the minutes, Miss Minutes. Come at me, son.
Wait,
I ain't scared of you.
there's a share audio box. Where?
Why would you want to do that?
What? Mess with Miss Minutes?
Yeah.
Her. She can kick rocks. And open doors.
Look, you go ahead then.
They lie. It's supposed to be a share audio. They lie.
Where's the share audio?
They said when you open up and it says click to share screen, there should be another button that says share audio. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm looking at the screen thingy, the options for it. Yeah, no. Like,
Yeah,
no.
I don't see that at all.
They're trash. I quit. They're garbage.
Oh, wait. Like at the very, okay, right under the first thing, it says share tab audio.
Yes.
If that box is checked, I guess is what they're saying. See, I have that checked on mine too, and it's still not sharing the tab audio, which makes no sense. So apparently Miss Minutes just doesn't want us to watch this. Doesn't want us to watch this right now. I don't know.
Wow.
Okay,
What a
but we
hater.
can all synchronize. We
Yeah,
have like
we can.
the link.
Yeah,
like,
I have it up.
And we can still look at you like freaking freak out when you see what the heck you're gonna see.
Put the captions on.
Oh, for God's sakes. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine.
We're here. Okay, we're here, and we need some levity after some disappointment. So don't judge us.
This
All
is
right.
the part
Okay, so
that's good.
everyone, I will put in the chat the video that I am viewing, and then you guys can sync up with it. I think with StreamYard, there's usually only about a 3 or 4 second delay. So I'll do a small countdown when I'm hitting play. Hold on, I'll share it so at least you'll see the video synced up.
Time. The trailer.
All right, so there's that. Let me move the screen over so I can actually see. All right, so everyone have their thing up? Yeah?
Giggity.
Yeah, we good? Okay. All right, I am clicking play in 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, damn. Fucking 007's popping up everywhere now. But he totally just no clip though. Impossible my ass. That looks scary as hell. I don't like her hair in that scene.
What eat the corn? Mommy, I want to eat
Oh,
corn.
that's a bit timely. That does look refreshing. My girl. 213. No, sir. I don't think that's how that works. Again with that, Loki. Who was that? Oh. Oh no! Why she look like the Stay Puft Man? Okay. No, this fucking guy. Okay.
It's so juicy.
Okay.
I don't want to get too excited, but it looks exciting.
I know, right? It makes you feel good.
So I trust that it is absolutely going to be exciting. I see a little Grimlock.
I'm trying to prevent myself from looking
Aww,
up people.
look at the baby.
Oh, look at the hair. Yes.
All right. You know when the baby comes, I have to showcase you.
Baby is like, I'm finna do this thing. Do this thing. I mean, you bouncing on beat.
That's what I was waiting for him to see himself. Look at his little cute face. It's the one time I've seen him look shy. Wow. Okay. You're muted.
I was just laughing. He ran away.
Yeah, like the first time I met little Grimlock, I don't remember what happened, but he started crying and he like ran past Nikki, ran past his mom, and literally fell into my lap crying.
Yep.
I'm like, bro, what happened though? Are you okay?
I was like, all right.
The chair for like a good 20 minutes. He was just sprawled out like this.
I went to a party where he wasn't feeling well and he wouldn't let me hold him. Like my friend's cousin, who he had never met, who I had never met, held him the entire night. He wouldn't go to anyone else.
And chooses who he wants his keepers to be for whatever amount of time.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we going to speculate about who some of these people are? Or do we have any idea? Because I don't know who the man is that they keep focusing on.
How much
that
time
Loki
you
was
guys
trying
got?
to snatch.
I'm always up for speculation.
There was a dude that was waving in a limo, and then it cut to a scene where Loki, his shadows were getting like grabbing him. I'm like, why you? Who are you?
Wait, hold on. Let me pull it back up. Damn it! Where did it go? Sorry, the baby.
First of all, I love Owen Wilson.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail it.
No.
I love Owen Wilson, and I don't think he does not get his props for his comedic timing. He is hilarious.
So funny.
He does not.
He is so funny.
He is pretty awesome.
And yeah, I'm glad he's back, and he looks like more of a prominent role this time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do have a question. At the end of season 1, Sylvie just like flitted off into the
into the streams.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, weren't they still standing there trying to figure out what the hell just happened? But I remember that
where she
they went back to TVA.
They forgot her.
Yeah, they forgot her.
And that's when
Miss Minutes is in black and white in this one. I was like,
and looking like Gigantor.
Yeah. So that's gonna be interesting.
It makes me so happy, and I'm just like, I don't want to be disappointed. I'm scared.
Same.
I'm scared.
Is that sophomore album curse? You never know. Although, the guy, what's his name, who plays Loki?
Tom Hiddleston.
He can carry anything.
He can carry me.
He can.
He likes black women.
He does.
Oh, really?
He's married to one, isn't he?
Is his name Kev on stage? Just kidding. I'm sorry.
Yes, he loves black love. Oh my gosh, adorbs. But yeah, I have no like expectations. I'm gonna keep them low. I really like him. But is that guy? I have no idea.
Okay, which guy are you?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, it looks intriguing again because again, it has us asking.
It looks like it has a good story.
Story, yes.
Let me see if I can find it on my end, and I'll tell you.
But I don't, man.
Okay, hold on.
Also, look at that! Like he totally just
I am at
horrifically no clip.
I'm trying to get a good picture of him.
Do you guys know what no clip means? Have you heard of the back rooms?
No.
Okay, the back rooms. I would encourage you to go check what that is. But no clipping means you basically no, you blink out of our reality and you end up in this place called the back rooms. And it's very musty yellow carpet that's laid around there. There's a bunch of different rooms that are duplicated, and there's this weird thing that's chasing you. And there's a whole bunch of different clues all around that you don't know what it means. It's just it's very creepy pasta, and it's become a thing. I believe it's actually being made into a TV show right now. And it's very creepy.
I'm trying to find a good picture of him. I keep finding him getting zapped. Hold on a second.
Okay, yep, that's another zap. You said he's in a limo?
Yeah, he was coming out of a limo and he turned and he waved at the camera. I think that was the best shot of him.
What's the minute marker you're at?
I am at 133 right now, and you see him like pushed up against the wall.
133. Okay.
Him.
Okay.
Him.
Who is that guy? Like, I don't even recognize the actor.
I don't
No.
either.
Okay, that's cool. I like seeing new people.
Yeah, so I'm wondering who he is and why he has to be snatched. Yeah, he's definitely running. I'm like,
yeah, like what has he seen of the Lokis that makes him run like that? He's just like he was going to a show though, like maybe the opera or the theater or something.
Did we lose B?
Oh, maybe. My phone didn't go off, so I'm assuming she'll be back. But it is getting late, and she does have the little one. That's actually making sure.
Mine are getting a little bit crazy. I'm gonna go soon.
They are getting a bit rambunctious. I understand.
I have an early morning because it's first day back to school for mine tomorrow.
Oh, yay.
So, yeah. Summer over.
Already?
Oh, yeah. We get out the end of May.
It's August,
So
yeah.
we go back 1st of August.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, I don't really have anything. I'm just really excited.
I'm excited to see Ruby. I love that she's back.
And I'm
talking about B13 for you guys that don't know what I mean when I say Ruby.
And not to mention, like,
what's the name of that show? Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, isn't this the first thing that has featured Jonathan Majors since the situation?
Yes.
Like his
and
his face was there twice. One is
I think that's why that's why they took a lot of him out of the promos specifically because of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Chris.
That's interesting.
He is glitching in and out of universes like Miles Morales. You know what? I haven't seen Spider-Verse yet, but I know what you mean with the universe hopping. Maybe he's being pulled because of whatever randomness might be going on with him.
Yeah. Yep. Multiverse theory is taking over all of it.
Indeed. All right. Let's see. I did text B to see if she was coming back, but yes, it is getting late though.
Yep. That's all I have. I'm good. I just want to see this. Happy.
So this is what we're looking forward to next, guys, is Loki. I know DJ and Fandom and I are definitely going to cover episode by episode on DJ's channel. I don't know if the ladies will have time to do episode by episode.
I will always have time.
Okay, well that's one. So awesome.
Can we see episode 1 and 2 first before I commit?
Yes.
You'll be the guest. You'll be the guest. But I definitely be here. I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah, and Tanya, you're always welcome for anything that I stream.
I'm down. Just let me know when.
I will. It highly likely will be on a Monday. Okay. I can think that pretty much clearly right now. All right. Okay.
Happy early birthday, Tanya.
So yes, happy early birthday, you guys. Again, don't forget in the chat, if you scroll up, Tanya's wish list for her birthday is in there. So go check that out. Send her some books and a hearty happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And then again, oh hey, Travis Mitchell. Lovely to see you. Then come back. Let's see, what's the next thing we're doing? I know I've been talking about freaking C for a while. I got to get that schedule worked out, especially around the boys. So we'll have to figure out what your schedule could be good for that, for filming and such. Funda. So look forward to that. There's some spooky season things coming up.
We have some spooky 30 Tuesday stuff coming up.
Yes, that's awesome. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be back with Tanya and Nikki talking about some creepy. I think we're gonna finish up the Freddy trilogy between both of our.
We're gonna go back to the OG.
Yes, it's the OG, not that new nonsense that they tried to give us.
No.
And I know not to call you for that one, Funda.
No.
I understand. Now, Funda and I think we're gonna be talking about. Like,
it took me a lot of time and a few therapy sessions to unpack that one. No, thank
we're
you.
gonna do OG Freddy, Beetlejuice, and The Craft.
We can do Beetlejuice
And an episode of Twilight Zone.
The Craft.
The Craft. Oh, The Craft.
Yes,
Cinema.
Yes. I'm going to be counting down actually some of my favorite, which is with two friends of mine from I almost said the Disputed Lands. I do not mean the Disputed Lands. Abby and Mulsa from Drawbridge Media. You guys know them. I think you know Ben and Luke more because they've done a lot more Song by Sapphire things generally on my channel and on their own. If you haven't seen them before, go over there and check them out. Link is down below. You can find them very easily. And then I think we're gonna do witches for one, general thing, but then Harry Potter is like gonna be its own witchy stream because I can't just pick 2 or 3 out of that whole school. That just wasn't gonna work out. So they get their own episode, and there's a few other things that we're gonna be doing for spooky season. So I don't know, just
Circle Bros, old Twilight Zone.
Old Twilight Zone, yeah. I actually haven't checked out the new Twilight Zone yet, but
I tried to, but then it was immediately copywritten to hell, and I was like, you know what? And I'll back off.
Okay. All right then. Well, we'll see where that ends up. I know you guys, Tanya, you said you guys are taking
OG Craft.
Of course, OG Craft.
There was a new craft?
Yes. Yes, there was. Yes.
I don't even want to see what it was like.
Don't.
No thanks.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't know about it.
You don't need it. No.
There's only one craft to me.
Good.
So that's coming up tomorrow. I'll be on with the boys on DJ's channel. We're going to talk about The Witcher's episode 4. I believe we're on. So come hang with us for that. Not this coming Friday, but the Friday after. We'll be doing another round of Jackbox games. If you want to come through and play some murder mystery with us. And I think, what was it? The Wheel of something or other that we found that was really fun to play. We're going to do a couple rounds of that and some Quiplash probably. So swing by for those. That fun. It'll be awesome. There's a couple other things coming up, but I don't remember all of them right now. So ladies, do you guys have any extra plugs that you want to tell the folks about?
I do things. That's about it. I do a lot of stuff. You know what it is.
We know that.
I think I plugged everything.
Okay.
You know what it is.
Awesome. All right. So thank you everyone for coming by and seeing us. Thank you to all the folks that be lurking and not in the chat, but y'all be
Before
watching.
Before you go, Corinne, watch the OG, please.
The OG was showing. Oh, the OG Craft. You never watched. Never watched the OG Craft. Oh! Please go watch the original. Yes. Please go watch the original.
There's the Gen V.
No.
Boys.
No, I don't. No, I don't mean the boys. The show, the boys. I mean by DJ and Fandom on a DJ Wun Wun's channel. That's what I meant. But we will be covering the boys once they actually start their new season.
Oh, will you?
Yes. I love that series.
I love it too.
I love
so
that
good
series.
and juicy.
It's so wrong and so
and
right.
It is, and that is why I love it so much. There is everything wrong with the boys.
First episode of the last season that they had, I didn't know if I was gonna make it through the rest of the season. I was like, I was touch and go there for a little bit. I had to take a break, like
It
a
is so
3-week
gruesome.
break.
It's so gruesome.
It is.
Like,
It's
what
amazing.
the heck did I just watch?
It's amazing.
Okay, see that we're gonna end there because that's absolutely a whole
Yeah.
stream on
A
its
whole
own.
nother
Right, so if y'all
Circle
wanna hear
Bros.
us, you know what? See, I was trying to get out of here before that, sir.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. He's out of control. I can't.
Look, okay, yes, we're out. Okay, if you want to see us talk about the voice, though, y'all know what to do. Hit the comments, let us know. I'll communicate with the ladies, and we'll come back and talk all of the nonsense. So come back next time for things. All right, set your notifications if you haven't yet. I don't know why you haven't, but do that. All right. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.